Hey there, real quick, I wanted to mention something that I've been thinking about, another little mindset shift. The other day I talked about how we need to invest in ourselves in order to learn the skills we need to become successful, to learn to make money, to learn to create a successful business. And so if we invest in courses and coaches and things like that, it's not necessarily a loss of money. It's not as risky as we might be making it out to be, because everything we learn will help us to earn more money than what we spent. Okay. Now, the thing I had a hard time was, how do I find the right course to take, because sometimes I've taken courses and they haven't really helped me much, and that is just kind of money thrown out the window. So how can I avoid that? Well, here's one thing that I've thought about since then. Since making that video, I've thought about this. Say I want to learn sales. So I get on there and I find a sales course that's $1,000, and I take it. I don't learn much from it. I find another sales course, another $1,000. I take it, learn a little bit more, but still not that great. And then I take another one and another one and another one. I take 5 sales courses, and each one costs $5,000. Most of it is just stuff that doesn't help me much, but one of those courses really impacted me and really taught me a lot. And I went on the next year to earn $15,000 using those skills that I learned. Think about that. I spent $5,000, and maybe 4,000 of that was wasted, just thrown out the window. But as a result, I earned 15,000, and 3 times what I spent. It was worth it. Okay. So it's not necessarily a bad thing if you spend money on a course that ends up not being worth it. Okay. So a lot of times they'll offer you refunds. If it's a course that you find that's not for you, you can get a refund. But if that's not the case, don't worry about it so much. As long as you're keeping within your budget, don't spend beyond your means either. Don't go into debt spending stuff on a bunch of courses and then hoping that one will work. But budget out a certain amount of money that you're willing to spend, okay, to invest in yourself. Remember, this is if I want to earn $1 million next year, how much am I willing to spend this year in order to achieve that? If you've got money saved up, maybe you can use a portion of that. Now, courses is not the only way to learn. You can use coaching. Okay, finding good coaches can be really tough too. I'm going to look more into that in the coming weeks too, because I want to find better coaches myself, and I've got some ideas I'll share with you later. But there's another way too, and this way is a way that works better for me, to be honest, than courses do, and that is actually getting my hands dirty, getting down into it and doing it myself. So if I want to learn sales, I get on a bunch of cold calls with people and try contacting them and try to sell them. That can be hard to do, especially at the beginning, if I don't have a good product to sell and if I don't really know the skills to do it. So I would probably take a course, read some books to get the basics, but then I would set some money aside to actually invest into actually doing it myself. And how would I do it? Maybe I would contact some businesses, and some smaller businesses that probably don't have a real sales team or a marketing team. If I want to learn marketing, I want to do that too. And I would be like, listen, I am going to get you more money. I am going to earn you more customers, more sales. I've just studied how to do the selling, and now let me come in and help you to improve your sales funnel to get more sales. Okay, and you don't have to pay me until I get you results. If I can make them offer like that, an offer that's too good to refuse, I'm hoping that they will let me on, even though I don't really have any experience. Right, I've just learned the basics, and then I get in there and I do it. Maybe I get some of these AI tools that are getting popular to help me along the way, to automate some of the work, or to help me to find leads, or to help me to do this or that. Spend some of that money. So instead of spending it all on courses, I'm spending some of it on actually doing it myself. And I'm learning the ins and the outs. And in my case, that is how I learn the best. So I'm going to be trying to do a combination of that. I will take some courses, learn some basics, and I'll get out there and I'll do it. Um, and that's what I recommend for you too. For example, with sales, if I did that for other businesses, my idea would not be to make that my full-time thing, to do that for the rest of my life. No, it's just long enough to get good at it, to learn the skills I need to be able to use them in my own business later on and grow my own business. Okay, so that's the whole point of this. Learn the skills to make my own business successful. Start off by helping other businesses become more successful. So let me know what you think of that. Tell me in the comments, what are you going to do? How are you going to invest in yourself this year to advance your own skills so that you can have a better chance at getting success in this business endeavor? Let me know. I'll talk to you later.